Today, we're peeling back the layers on a timepiece that's more than just metal and gears. It's the Rolex Daytona. We're cutting through the noise to unravel the real deal, exposing the raw truth behind the hype, where precision meets prestige. The history of Rolex Daytona. So the Rolex Daytona, also known as the cosmic raft, because clearly, when you wear one, you're sailing through the cosmic waves of time. In 1963, it didn't make an instant splash. It took its sweet time, like waiting for your crush to respond to your text. We're dissecting the evolutionary stages, from reference 62 to 39 to the Paul Newman Daytonas. And let's not forget the cosmic graph signature, because nothing says I'm fancy like a cosmic graph at 12 o'clock. In 1988, Rolex dropped the bomb, an automatic movement in the Daytona. Fast forward to the 21st century, where the reference 116 to 500 LN arrives, making the Daytona the superhero of watches. The auction that changed everything. Back to 2017, the year when Paul Newman's Daytona wasn't just a watch, it was a market revolution, $17.75 million. That's not an auction, it's a financial thriller. Suddenly, vintage Daytonas weren't just watches, they were investment portfolios. Now, while modern Daytonas are finding their chill in the secondary and grey markets, the vintage ones are still soaring. The echoes of that auction still reverberate. It's a chapter in horological history that's still being written. In-depth analysis of modern Rolex Daytona. Now, let's get down and dirty with the contemporary Rolex Daytona. The moisture steel case. At 40mm by 12.2mm, it's a precision-crafted spaceship for your wrist. Enter the controversial ceramic bezel. Fade-proof, scratch-proof, time-proof. Dial and hands. Critics call it busy, we call it a horological party. And if you can't read it, just enjoy the spectacle. Those raised indexes and faceted hands are like the bling of the watch world. Now the movement, the heart of the beast, the 116-500 LN with the caliber 4130. It's a symphony of gears and springs, a mini orchestra on your wrist. Personal experience of wearing Rolex Daytona. From the moment you fasten it to your wrist, you're no longer just telling time. You're making a bold proclamation, rocking a status symbol that could rival the dazzling brilliance of a disco ball. The initial moments are akin to carrying the weight of Rolex's storied past. As the days unfold, a subtle yet profound shift occurs. The Daytona, initially a blinged-out celebrity on your wrist, starts to transcend its status. It morphs from a symbol of prestige into something more personal. It evolves into an accurate, well-engineered and reliable timekeeping comrade. It's mind-blowing how a watch with such historical significance and societal stature can seamlessly integrate into your daily life, shedding its glamorous exterior to reveal the core qualities that make it a trusted companion. The state of the market in 2023. Fast forward to the present. Welcome to the wild, wild world of Rolex Daytona markets. The Daytona, a symbol of scarcity, is rarer than a compliment from a cat. Resold at premiums, these watches are like the rock stars of exclusivity. And yet, the Daytona remains this enigma, a high-demand, low-supply roller coaster. Certified pre-owned? Rolex just dropped the plot twist. It's the will they, won't they of the watch world. Will it impact the market? How much for a certified timepiece? It's the new chapter in the Rolex saga, and we're all on the edge of our seats. Buying guide and market overview. Now let's navigate the Rolex Daytona market. Two-tone models, the Zenith Daytona 16520 and the fully in-house 116520 are the players. Starting prices around $16,000 to $17,000. Fully steel 116520 references are the VIPs, pricing around $20,000. Black dials are the rebels, slightly more affordable than their white-dialed counterparts. The 116-500 LN, with its ceramic bezel, enters like a superhero, available on the secondary market at around $26,000. And, because watches love drama, white dials command a premium. Exotic elements like meteorite dials, rainbow sapphire bezels, and eye of the tiger configurations, the Rolex Daytona emerges as the James Bond of watches, a mix of history, sophistication, and a touch of mystery. As 2023 looms, let's place our bets in the horological casino. What's next for the Daytona? Share your predictions in the comments because, in the watch community, we don't just tell time, we predict it. And that's a wrap, folks. If you enjoyed this roller coaster through horological history, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to Opulent Oasis, where time isn't just measured, it's celebrated. Ring that notification bell to stay in the loop. Until our next horological escapade, keep ticking, and may your watches always steal the show.